in a minute. So Katie, are you all set? Do you have what you need?
I'm all set. If you could just make me co-host.
I'm trying to find you, which is very strange. Okay, there you go. Okay. So hello, Pat. Hello, Wally. How are you? Happy belated birthday. Let's see. So, Katie, you have the intro for Devin, and I'm gonna welcome everybody into the room, and Devin, then you can start up again.
Okay.
Okay. Here we go. All right. Bon voyage.
Just one of those days. 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 Just one of those days.
Wow.
Just one of those days. 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 I can't believe, I don't believe it's one of those days. Why don't you take me away?
Take me away.
Woo! It is one of those days. Thank you, Devin Walker, for getting us all into this room with that beat. Thank you so very much, and welcome everyone to the October Community Family Sing, brought to you by Carpe Diem Arts. And I'm Katie Aboudou. I work with Carpe Diem Arts, and I've seen many of your faces, and I'm so happy to see you here today, and to introduce our host for the evening, the wonderful Devin Walker. Uncle Devin is an award-winning artist who specializes in family funk. Known as the children's drumcussionist, he is a national leader in the family music industry and an award-winning drummer and percussionist. He is co-owner of the Uncle Devin Show, an interactive musical experience for children that uses percussion and instruments to activate their minds. And if you are in the DC area, you got to tune in on Wednesday nights, 89.3 WPFW. Uncle Devin Show is where it's at. What else? Oh yeah, Devin is also co-owner of We Nation Radio, a 24/7 online music radio station that provides the best in family friendly global beats for little feet, and he is a radio programmer for WPFW. So this man doesn't stop. So everybody, please give a very warm welcome to Uncle Devin Walker.
Oh yeah!
All right. Thank you,
Yeah!
Katie. I really appreciate that, and welcome everyone. And we're going to have some fun. We're going to keep it going. So just like we do anywhere, we got to say hi. So this is a little hi welcome song for everyone. And it's interactive, and you'll know what to do when we get to that part. And it goes like this. Let me see if we got it. Here we go. It goes like this. I said, hi, how you doing? I welcome everybody as you come through the door. Hi, what's up? We welcome you to the Carpe Diem show. Hi, how you doing? We're gonna have fun until it's time to go. Hi, hello, I'm glad you came. Now clap your hands, let's go. Hi, how you doing? We welcome everybody as you come through the door. Hi, what's up? I welcome you to the Carpe Diem show. Hi, how you doing? We're gonna have fun until it's time to go. Hi, hello, I'm glad you came. You know why? Because I love to see you smile. Can I see your beautiful smiles? Now make a lion growl, make a growl. I said I love to see your nose. Can you touch your nose? Now wiggle all your toes, or you can stand on your tippy toes if you want. I said I love to see your hair. Can you touch your hair? Now wave your hands high in the air. Wave them in the air. Said I love to see your ears. Can you touch your ears? Now let's make a one loud cheer, okay? On the count of 3. 1, 2, 3.
All right!
Hi, how you doing? Welcome everybody as you come through the door. Hi, what's up? Welcome to the Carpe Diem art show. Hi, how you doing? We're gonna have fun until it's time to go. Hi, hello, I'm glad you came. Hi, hello, I'm glad you came. Hi, hello, I'm glad you came. All right. And again, I am so honored to be a host of this excellent show by Carpe Diem Arts, the Community Family Sing. And I had the pleasure of being a part of this last month, and I only hope I am half as good as our previous hosts have been, including Claudia and Dan Zanes. But again, it's a pleasure to be here, and we want to keep this party going. We know that we're going to be celebrating so many different things. Here we are, and we've made it to October. We're in the middle of October, and we're going to have some fun. I know that we have a number of, I think, 6 different people that's going to be coming to you. It's going to be awesome. Well, actually 5. I'm included the 6, I guess. So we're going to have 5 artists plus more. And today we're going to be focusing on a number of different things, including, where's my sheet? We're going to be looking at discussing and celebrating Global Diversity Awareness Month. How about that? In fact, that diversity is all around us, and we're going to have so much fun celebrating that. We have National Arts and Humanities Month. Now, that should be at least 3 months, in my opinion. But we celebrate it all year round, but we definitely going to look at that and appreciate that for the month of October. Obviously, we also have Indigenous Peoples Day, which was on October 12th, but we still going to raise that up because we got to continue the struggle for our Native peoples everywhere. And we also have Halloween. Those celebrating Halloween. I think we got a neat song somewhere coming on later on that's going to celebrate that. And then we have Hunter's Moon, October 20th. And I noticed it says 99% of the moon tonight. And I'm going to ask Busy if she wouldn't share more about that at appropriate time. And then, of course, we have the October birthdays. And we can't wait to get to those birthdays. So right now, let's go and get to our featured artist. Enough of hearing from me, Uncle Devin. I want to go to my first guest. And my first guests, actually, are Molly Hickman. Molly Hickman, and let me read it, is pursuing a master's in computer science at Virginia Tech and works as a data science specializing in anticipatory intelligence and crowdsourced predictions. You know, she's going to tell us a little bit more about what that is. Sounds great. She is a lover of old time music, a big fan of shape note singing, and a collector of songs from far and wide. Her longtime singing partner is Corinne Ducey, with whom she recorded the self-titled album Going Home. I want you to help me welcome to the show Molly Hickman. And yeah, where you at, Molly?
Hi.
Oh, Molly Hickman, there she is, and of course with the one and only Busy Graham. Welcome to this Carpe Diem family art show. So tell us a little bit about that. I need to go back real quick. Talk a little bit about your anticipatory intelligence and crowdsourcing predictions. What is that?
I don't know where you found that bio. It's all lies. No, just kidding. Yeah, I work in. Ask me after the break.
We were trying to set the mood here. Oh, there we go.
Oh.
Or a Halloween song. All right.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Well, in fact, you could tell us a little bit about the Halloween song. Because I heard a little taste of it earlier, but it was great. First of all, what do you do? And talk a little bit. What are you going to share with us?
This is a song that I learned many, many moons ago when I was teaching music, and it's called Skin and Bones. I'll bet some people in our Zoom room and on Facebook Live know this song, but for those who don't, you might be in for a surprise. So, shall we just take it away? I think so.
Yeah, take it away.
All right. There was an old woman, all skin and bones. Ooh, she lived down by the old graveyard. Ooh, she saw the bones all lying around. She went to her closet to get a broom. Ooh. She opened the door and so that's Skin and Bones. Uh-oh, Devin, you're muted, I think.
Oh my goodness. I think you scared my microphone off. I don't know what that that was awesome. I do remember that. I haven't heard that in years. And what was that you were playing?
The auto harp.
Oh, it sounded so good.
Brian Bowers was the one who got me inspired to play the auto harp when I was teaching music.
Oh, that's awesome. Well, thank you for sharing that with us. And again, we're celebrating October, celebrating Halloween, and that's a excellent song to be able to share with us now for that. So thank you so much. And I think, Busy, I was going to ask you if you wanted to add anything more to what I was saying earlier. Well, I'll leave it up to you, but thank you so much for even sharing that with us. This is so much fun, and I didn't know you, so I'm gonna have you play that again another time for us, because I didn't know you played that.
I actually just got this auto harp 2 days ago in time for Skin and Bones from the house, which we should all be supporting. It's a great store. They also run a great concert series, Institute of Musical Traditions.
Wonderful.
Park, Maryland.
Okay. Well,
Thanks.
great. Well, thank you all so much for sharing that with us, and we're going to keep this party going. Again, I'm Uncle Devin, the children's drum percussionist, and thank you, Molly. Thank you, Busy, for sharing that. And our next guest is the one and only Elise Witt, whose concerts of global, local, and homemade songs and her impromptu glorious chorus, which I want to know more about as well, workshops create and connect singing communities around the globe. Her songs are available for choruses and choirs through the Elise Witt Choral series and for solo and community singing in All Singing, the Elise Witt Songbook. And you know I need to know more about that. I need to get me a copy of the songbook, as well as on 12 CDs. Wow. She currently serves as Director of Music Programs at the Global Village Project, a special purpose middle school for teenage refugee girls in Decatur, Georgia, where she uses singing to help students learn English, share their cultures, gain self-confidence, and learn to navigate the new world. Please help me welcome Elise Witt to the Carpe Diem Revels Community Family Sing. Welcome, Elise.
Thank you so much, Devin. And I wish we weren't on Zoom so that we could have some drum cushion. Did you say, what is it? Drum?
Yeah, drum. I created my own word. I'm not just a drummer. I'm not just a percussionist. I'm a drum cussionist.
I love drum cushionist.
Yes.
We got together sometime. So I would like to share a new song with you. I was trying to figure out what song to do, and I was talking with Busy about it. But this is Arts and Humanities Month, and this song is not just music. This song is music and art coming together. I am doing a project where we're going to make this song into a music video, and we're inviting all of you who want to send in artwork depicting any of the verses or the chorus or anything that inspires. This is a song about, it's a song about a suitcase. And at first it's a whimsical suitcase like Mary Poppins, where you can kind of pull anything out of it, right? Any size, any whatever. But it's also a suitcase that you have to pack when you have to leave in a hurry. The refugee suitcase, the forced migration suitcase. So it has both of those elements. And we have a chorus that you can sing on. It goes like this, and then you can sing along with all the verses because the melody is super easy. But the chorus goes like this. Buy it, oh, cry it, oh, why it, oh, no. Buy it, oh, cry it, oh, why it, oh, no. Buy it, oh, cry it, oh, why it, oh, no. Buy it, oh, cry it, oh, why it, oh, no. And to help me sing on that, because I can't hear your beautiful harmonies, even though I know you're singing beautiful harmonies, I have the fabulous Rodés sisters. This is Lisette Rodés, and this is Judith Rodés. They are originally from Matanzas, Cuba, and those of you in Daily Antidote of Song have met them before. This is my partner, Mick Kinney. He is going to grace us with some accordion. So get up and dance if you want, sing along, and think about which verse you want to illustrate. Here I go. Ready or not, time for my journey to begin. Where will it take me? That's up to the wind. Help me pack for my journey. What can I take? Put it inside my magic suitcase. No time to wait. Here we go. Buy it, oh, cry it, oh, why it, oh, no. Buy it, oh, cry it, oh, why it, oh, no. Buy it, oh, cry it, oh, why it, oh, no. Buy it, oh, cry it, oh, why it, oh, no. I'll take along my favorite teacup that will help me wake up. I'll take along my rainbow hula hoop that will help me stay in the loop. I'll take along my special red velvet vest. That's how I want you to remember me best. I'll take along my most sturdy boots. They can help me feel my roots. Oh, buy it, oh, cry it, oh, why it, oh, no. Buy it, oh, cry it, oh, why it, oh, no. Buy it, oh, cry it, oh, why it, oh, no. Buy it, oh, cry it, oh, why it, oh, no. I'll take along a magic potion picture of you. That look in your eyes will help see me through. I'll take along that photo of us. That was the moment I learned to trust. I'll take along my favorite song. With music, I can never go wrong. I'll take along my mother's wedding ring, and I'll remember how she loved to sing. Oh, buy it, oh, cry it, oh, buy it, oh, no. Buy it, oh, cry it, oh, buy it, oh, no. Buy it, oh, cry it, oh, buy it, oh, no. Buy it, oh, cry it, oh, buy it, oh, no. I'll take along a very long jump rope that will help me keep up my hope. I'll take along a path to our home. That's how we know we're never alone. I'll take along a delicate spider's web to bind my wounds and my story's thread. I'll take along memories of people who've gone and think of them when I sing this song. Cry it, oh, why it, oh, no. Buy it, oh, cry it, oh, why it, oh, no. Buy it, oh, cry it, oh, why it, oh, no. Buy it, oh, cry it, oh, why it, oh, no. I'll take along my heartbeat to feel the pulse from my head to my feet. I'll take along the wind on my face to remember your embrace. I'll take along some honeycomb to help sweeten my new home. I'll take along some time to rest, and with that I know I am blessed. Oh, buy it, oh, cry it, oh, buy it, oh, no. Buy it, oh, cry it, oh, buy it, oh, no. Buy it, oh, cry it, oh, buy it, oh, no. Buy it, oh, cry it, oh, buy it, oh, no. Ready or not, time for my journey to begin. Where will it take me? That's up to the wind. Ready or not, time to leave. What comes next? Take a moment and breathe.
Very lovely, Elise. Magical.
Take a breath. So I hope you all got some good ideas for illustrating that song. You can go
I
to
gotta
my
say, it sounded wonderful. Very illustrative.
Yeah,
Lovely.
thank you so much. That was awesome. And is that a song you wrote?
I wrote it, and I have recently added more pieces because people in Daily Antidote, a few people suggested some more things, and in my Monday night singing class, so I've added a few more, and they're all on my website. You can find it and decide what verse you want to illustrate. But
And
yeah,
can you just share your website real quick, and then you can type it in the chat later on?
sure. It's literally my name, EliseWitt.com, EliseWitt. Yeah.
Awesome. Great job. Thank you. You all sounded great. And I know the background singers have just left, but they were wonderful as well. Thank you so much. And thank you for sharing that with us.
Thank you for being an awesome host, Devin.
You're welcome. And everyone, thank you again for being here, part of the Carpe Diem Rebels Community Family Sing. You have heard some awesome artists, and we're going to continue and keep this party going. Right now, we have another amazing artist named Alison Crockett. Alison is a musician and educator who specializes in singing and playing jazz and soul music, two of my favorite genres of music. She has released 6 solo albums over her 20-year year career and has been featured on countless others and has toured Europe, Asia, and the United States performing her music. She is a professor at both Shenandoah and George Washington Universities, where she teaches jazz, R&B, and pop voice and choir. Alison is the founder and executive director of Generations Vocal Jazz, an organization dedicated to carrying on the tradition of singing jazz in children of all generations through in-person and online song workshops, school partnerships, and jazz choral activities. welcome the one and only Alison Crockett.
Hey there.
How are you doing today?
I'm doing pretty good.
That's good.
I'm here in my basement with my limited Zoom, with my limited internet.
No, but you know what? But it's going to be a big sound, and I know you're playing a traditional grand piano. Is that correct?
I am.
Okay.
There's function I would play my keyboard, but I couldn't get to that this time, so I have my grand piano, and this is my grand piano that was my uncle's, and he passed a few years ago, but so I inherited his grand piano, and this is the piano that I grew up playing on when I was and I was learning things like that.
Yeah. And many people don't realize that a piano is a percussion instrument too, which of course I love.
With plenty of hammers
Yes.
and a lot of times I have my students come by and listen, and you can listen how long it takes for things to decay.
Wow. And before we get to your song, how long have you really? When did you first start music, and when did you know that that was something you wanted to go into?
Oh my. I first wanted to play the piano actually when I was about 3 years old. And I used to go way back when there used to be pianos in stores in malls. And so we would go to the mall, we would pass by the piano store like Jordan Kids. And I would stroke the piano and play it. I didn't know anything about it, and I just thought it was wonderful. And then I decided to start singing, and that became more of the passion or the things that I do now. And so I went to school for it, and I decided by the time I was around 12 or 13, I'm like, this is what I'm gonna do. And so I have been pursuing it ever since.
Well, that is awesome. That's a great story, and hopefully it inspires others to continue to if you have a passion, just stick with it. You never know where it will take you. And right now, you're going to take us into a song. I believe you're going to do a song in a mellow tone. Is that what it's called?
I'm going to do In a Mellow Tone, Duke Ellington, who is a Washington, D.C. native.
That's right.
So
Absolutely.
I like to sing songs, especially with children, where we talk about who is around us right now. And this song I really, really like is because it's talking about being mellow smooth.
Wow. Well, won't you take us away? And can't wait to hear this mellow, smooth song. Ladies and gentlemen, Alison Crockett.
Okay, so one of the things that I want to talk about is I'm going to do something called scatting. And I don't know if anybody knows about scatting. It's a type of improvising, a type of wordless improvising. And if you want, you can scat with me too. So I'll see if I can do this. Some of this, the piano may or may not come out a little funky because it is acoustic. But I'm going to do the best I can, and hopefully you'll bear with me. Okay? All right. We're going to just swing. That's what it feels like. And if you feel that sound, you feel that sense of swing like this. In a mellow tone, I'm feeling fancy free, and I'm not alone. I've got company. Everything's okay. A live long day with this mellow song. I can't go wrong in a mellow tone. That's the way to live. If you're moping, grown, something's gotta give. Just go your way and laugh and play. There's joy unknown in a mellow tone. Repeat after me. Do, do, do. Da, da, da. Do, da, do, da, do. ba-dee-dee-dee. Be-dee-doo-dee. Now me. A ba ba boo ba do ya boo ba be de do boo do be be da ba ba boo ba do be hoo ba do da ba boo ba li ya do be do ba hoo li ba ba do ya da ba boo ba oo ba do be ba da sa do da do la do la do la de ba ya do dee boo be do be dee in a mellow tone, feeling fancy free, and I'm not alone. I got company, everything's okay. The live long day with this mellow song. You know I can't go wrong in a mellow tone. That's the way to live if you're mope and grown. Something's got to give. Oh, just go your way and laugh and play. There's joy unknown in a mellow tone. Just go your way. Ooh, and laugh and play. There's joy unknown in a mellow tone.
Oh my goodness, I love it. Love the swing. That was excellent.
Thank you.
And I want to acknowledge a message by Caroline that said that she was lucky enough to see Duke Ellington in his last year when he came to play at a high school in D.C. And it wasn't an elevator, so they had to carry him up the stairs at Hawthorne, I think it was. Thank you for sharing that with us, Caroline. Oh, but that was awesome, and you swinging it so well. Thank you so much for sharing that with us.
You mind if I say that I am going to be doing song workshops for kids and families coming up in this November? And
Really?
Get right. And we're doing songs from Duke Ellington, songs from Lionel Hampton, Nina Simone, Dizzy Gillespie. We're going to be learning about scatting. We're going to be learning about swinging. We're going to be learning about the history of the music, and we're going to learn how to swing all together. Passing on the legacy of this music to our children and families.
How can they find more about that if they want to follow up with you with that?
What they can do is they can go to my Facebook page, Generations of Vocal Jazz, and you can find out information there, or you can go to Eventbrite and put in Generations of Vocal Jazz Song Workshops for our fall.
Wonderful. Thank you for sharing that. And just to let you know, I once played with the great Dizzy Gillespie.
Wow.
In 1986. It's a long story. I was a freshman in college, and he sat in with our jazz band, and we were playing one of his songs, Island Girl. And I happened to be on drums. I even have it on video, so you can even see it on my YouTube page. But thank you for sharing that with us, Elise. And I'm going to look forward to connecting with you even more, because I love what you're doing, and I think the children will love it also.
Yay!
All right. Thank you so much. That was I hope you all are having a wonderful time. This is awesome. Again, sponsored by the Carpe Diem Revel. And I think also we're dealing with the community family sing activity. Make sure you continue to share this with other people, support what they're doing. Go to Carpe Diem Arts also, and make sure that you follow them. But let's continue. Let's keep this party going. We have yet another amazing artist coming to us, and this is the one and only Brendan Taaffe. Now, Brendan is a singer, multi-instrumentalist, plays the banjo, the fiddle, the guitar, and I don't know if I'm pronouncing this correct, the mbira. I'm gonna let him share a little bit more about that, and is a composer. He directs the Bright Wings Chorus and runs singing workshops around the world with his organization Turtle Dove Harmony. Brendan lives in a small homestead in the mountains of southern Vermont, which is one of my go-to places. It's on my bucket list to get to Vermont, with his dog, Blue. Hi, Blue. Everyone, welcome the one and only Brendan Taaffe to the show. Welcome, Brendan.
Thanks. Thanks.
You know, my great nephew is named Brendan, so you know you have a special place.
Named after him, sure.
But tell me, did I pronounce that correct? The Imbira?
Imbira.
Imbira. Talk a little bit about what is the Imbira?
The Zimbabwean instrument. It's a metal keys over a wooden sounding board. Probably at some point in your life you've called it a thumb piano.
Okay,
Every
exactly.
Zimbabwean musician I know really hates that term for it. So
Yes.
Imbira is its actual name.
Okay, thank you for sharing that. And what do you have there?
Well, I wanted to talk a little bit about the instrument I'm going to play. This is a banjo, but it's a gourd banjo, which is basically a pumpkin on a stick. And this is what the first banjos looked like. The banjo came to this country with enslaved people, and I mean, not the actual instrument, the kind of memory of the instrument came with people. And throughout West Africa, there are a lot of instruments that look a lot like this, the akonting and ngoni and a number of others. And then it got recreated in North America and kind of morphed a little bit and became the banjo that you know and hopefully love, or if you haven't, you might have left for your cup of tea at the moment. But the original American banjos looked like this, a gourd on a stick. So I'm going to play a traditional song for you called Leatherwing Bat, which is really a series of verses about birds having relationship trouble. Thought everyone could relate to that. And the chorus is not that unlike scat. The chorus is in vocables or nonsense syllables or lilting, depending on what culture you're coming from is what you would call it. So I just wanted to go over the chorus with everyone. It sounds like this. Haddy-daddy-diddle-o-day, 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 hey daddy-o, diddle-iddy-o. And like, obviously you can kind of make up your own syllables, but the ones I'm singing are hidey-didey-diddle-o-day, hidey-didey-diddle-o-day. And you do that 3 times, and then hey daddy-o, diddle-iddy-o. I think I learned this version from Mike Seeger, from a recording of Mike Seeger. There's tons of versions of this, and I just wanted to say about traditional songs. So traditional, it means that they've been around for a long time, and we don't know who wrote them. There are versions of this song. There's an Irish version. There's a British version. There are different American versions. Apparently, people have been concerned about birds' relationship woes for a long time in a lot of different places. And each time, like, it changes, someone takes something away or someone adds something, and just wanted to say you can be part of that process too. And like when I learned this song, there was a verse I didn't like because I thought it was not a good relationship model. So I don't sing it because that one is, to the dove, I'll tell you how to win your love, quarter night and quarter day, never give her time to say you nay, which I think is awful, right? Like, you have to respect someone's boundaries and autonomy. So, I don't sing that one. And, but sometimes it can be fun to add others and just want to, especially kids out there. I haven't had a chance to go through the gallery view to see what our balance is between kids and kids at heart. But I want to say, like, anyone can write verses. All you need to do is kind of follow the rhyme scheme and the rhythm of it. I came up with a couple this morning to kind of get you started. One, I was thinking, well, what if it wasn't a bird? You could have like, hi, said the frog sitting in the pond, wish I had a magic wand. I'd shout my spell up to the sky, I'd sprout wings and I would fly. So that's fair game. Or what about a fish? Well, Mitch McConnell looks like a blowfish, but when I grow up, he won't get his wish, 'cause I'll exercise my right to vote. Send him packing on the back of a goat. So I'd love to see a new verse in the chat box by the end of all this. Anyhow, there's your challenge for the night. Let's sing the song. I said, leather-winged bat, I'll tell you the reason that I fly by night is that I lost my heart's delight. Hi-de-di-di-di-lo-day, 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 hey daddy-o, diddle-i-dee-o. I said the owl with her head so white, it's a long day and a lonesome night. I thought I heard a pretty girl say she'd court all night, sleep all day, hi-de-di-di-di-lo-day, 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 hey daddy-o, diddle-i-dee-o. I said the woodpecker picking on a pine, I told that pretty girl she was mine. She spread her wings away when she ever since I'm pecking on a tree. Hi-de-di-di-di-lo-day, hi-de-di-di-di-lo-day, di-di-di-di-lo-day, hey daddy-o, diddle-i-dee-o. I said the rooster shaking his comb, my little hen won't come home. My little hen, she just won't lay, so I clap my wings and crow for day. Hi-de-di-di-di-lo-day, hi-de-di-di-di-lo-day, dee-di-di-di-lo-day, hey daddy-o, diddle-i-dee-o, hi-de-di-di-di-lo-day, hi-de-di-di-di-lo-day, dee-di-di-di-lo-day, hey daddy-o, diddle-i-dee-o. Thanks, everybody.
Awesome. That was great. And I love that you shared an instrument that has a gourd because in percussion we use gourds as well.
Oh,
And this
totally.
is
Yeah.
one here.
Yeah.
This is a shaker ray, and there's some other traditional names, but this is also a gourd, and they make some great sounds, no matter how you use it. But thank you, that was a great. And I saw somebody put some new lyrics in the chat. You may not have been able to see them. I think
I didn't see that yet. That's so great.
Munit had put some in there, so thank you, Munit, and we'll see some others who have posted
Oh,
some in
and
there.
someone noticed that my painting is indeed, that is a Donald South painting. Very
Ah,
noticed by.
okay, we got some artists,
Yeah.
connoisseurs here. I love that. Well, that was awesome. Thank you so much for sharing that with us this evening. This was wonderful.
Thanks.
All right. All right. See you all. This is awesome. For those who I think some may have just tuned in, you're watching the Carpe Diem Rebels Community Family Sing. I am your host, Uncle Devin, the children's drum percussionist, and you have been watching some of the finest artists in the world performing. And we're going to go to our last performer, but before we do, we have to go back and we're going to bring up 3 other artists who are going to sing a special happy birthday to our last guest for today. Today is actually one of our artists' birthday, and I heard so powerful that she even caused an earthquake on the West Coast where she's at. Let me bring in Busy Graham, the executive director and owner of Carpe Diem Arts, who's going to come with also coming in with I forgot Molly and Stu, I believe it is.
Yes, we're here to sing a special happy birthday to Arnaé. It was a complete surprise that today happened
This
to be.
is why I don't wear mascara. This is exactly why I don't wear it.
So this is a three-part round, and everyone who knows it, sing along with us in the room, and you'll pick it up very quickly. It goes like this. We wish you a happy birthday, Arnaé, a joyous and celebrated birthday. And here's 3 cheers, yay, yay, may you live a long, long life.
We wish you a happy birthday, Arnaé. A
Wish
joyous
you a
and
happy
celebrated
birthday, Arnaé, a joyous and celebrated birthday. And here's 3 cheers, yay, yay, may you live a long, long life. We wish you a happy birthday, Arnaé, you live a long, long life.
Awesome. That was great. Love it.
Other birthdays, even one celebrated today. Hey, Kate Hagman, who's here also.
Yay.
And
Happy birthday.
and who am I forgetting?
Bonnie Schuster.
Bonnie Schuster.
Bonnie.
Yeah, I mentioned Bonnie. So I can't wait for you to see Katie Aboudou's birthday video, where you will see who shares October birthdays.
All right. Great job. Well, now it's time for us to bring in one of our birthday celebrators. And as you hear her, she's Arnaé Batson. Arnaé Batson. Arnaé Batson. And so is a Grammy-nominated singer, songwriter, song leader, and culture career who uses music to create spiritual pathways for health and wholeness while advocating for progressive social change. Now, I love that already. I can stop there. But Arnaé currently serves as artistic director for the Hearts of Fire Community Choir and the Voices Raised LA Vocal Collective, 2 grassroots a cappella groups based in Los Angeles. She also contributes original compositions to the let me get this right, Theomusicology working group of the California Poor People's Campaign. That's right. He started back in the 60s with Dr. King or the Southern Christian Leadership Council.
It was in the 40s, actually. It was in the 40s.
I'm in 40s. Was it? Okay, I'm going to come back to that. Thank you for that. Yeah. Arnaé firmly believes that leading people in song can reawaken joy, build true connections, and provide the musical salve necessary for the healing of personal and social wounds for all who are willing. Welcome, Arnaé Batson, and happy birthday.
That sounded really good. Thank you, Unc. I can call you Unc, right?
Yes, please call me Uncle.
Okay.
Yes, you can call me
All
Unc.
Right. And no, I did not mean to cause an earthquake this morning. I really didn't. If I had my druthers, I would not have done that. But
and where are you based out of?
I'm in Los Angeles now. But the interesting thing is I made my music bones in D.C. Howard alum, WPFW. I used to produce the jazz calendar there.
That's why I remember your voice.
I had a Monday morning show. Yeah.
Okay, great. Well, thank you. And you were about to correct me about the Poor People's Campaign. Talk a little bit about that history, if you don't mind.
Oh, sure. Well, a lot of this I got from Dr. Bernice Johnson Reagan. At Howard, I started working with members of the group Sweet Honey and the Rock. I also had a band. You probably know my drummer, Nasser Abadeh.
Absolutely.
Okay.
Absolutely.
That's family.
Oh,
That's family right there.
Yes.
And through Dr. Reagan, I was. She hired me to work under her at the Museum of American History. I produced a jazz series there, and so I was kind of a jazz ambassador. And I saw someone put in the chat, yes, today is Dizzy Gillespie's birthday as well. And I met him once at Blues Alley. And I went up to him, y'all bold. I was real young and dumb, and I told him we shared the same birthday. And he corrected me. He says, I let you have that day. But he was so sweet, and he gave me a kiss on my hand, and I said I wouldn't wash it off, but I did wash my hand, so it's gone. But the memory is still there.
Absolutely.
John Burks Gillespie, the memory is still there.
Wow. Well, I understand you're going to also sing a song by another legend. A song that has its roots in struggle and in social justice. Talk a little bit about that.
Yes. So the song is If I Had a Hammer. This is a protest song that was written by Pete Seeger and Lee Hayes. They wrote it in 1949 in support of the progressive movement. And it was recorded by lots of people, the Weavers, Peter, Paul, and Mary. I mean, it was hit on the charts. My version is a little different. The lyrics are the same. But you know, I'm a child of Aretha Franklin, y'all. So this is like what would happen if you mixed Aretha Franklin and Pete Seeger together. You know, from my mind, this is what you would get. And I need to say this other thing. This version, the version of this song that I'm doing, it has room for lots of soloists. So I see Claudia out there, Allison, Munit, all of y'all are jazz heads. Y'all, let's get together and do this song. Let's do the new 2021 or 2022 version of this song, of If I Had a Hammer. You'll hear it. It's set to the music of Aretha Franklin's, one of her songs, and you'll hear it. You'll hear it.
Right,
Okay.
let's check it out.
Let's check it out. All right, everybody. Let's take a breath.
If I had a hammer, I'd hammer in the morning, I'd hammer in the evening, all over this land. I'd hammer out danger, and I'd hammer out warning, and I'd hammer out love between my brothers and my sisters all over the land. If I had a bell, I'd ring it in the morning, I'd ring it in the evening, all over this land. I'd ring out danger, yes I would, and I'd ring out a warning. My brothers and my sisters all over the land. If I had a song, you know I'd sing it in the morning, I'd sing it in the evening, all over this land. I'd sing out danger, yes I would, and I'd sing out the my brothers and my sisters all over the land. Well, I got me a hammer, I got me a bed. Put your hands together. I got me a song to sing. Over this land, all over. It's a hammer of justice, and it's a hammer of freedom. Oh, and it's a song about love between my brothers and my sisters all over.
Oh my goodness. Oh wow. Awesome. I see everybody clapping their hands, and that was awesome. And someone mentioned it correctly in the chat that Pete Seeger will love that version.
Oh my
without a
goodness,
doubt.
I would love it. But I see the singers in the room right here. So you all pick whatever verse you want. I'll fall in. I'll be the background. So
We
let's
got to
do
make
this.
that happen, singers. All right, we're going to hold y'all to it. Let's get that together. Thank you so much. That was awesome, and thank you for being a part of the show tonight.
Thank you.
All right, man, my heart has been filled, to the brim with some wonderful music. I want to, again, give a shout out to Molly Hickman, Elise Witt, Alison Crockett, Brendan Taaffe, and, of course, Arnaé Batson for doing such a wonderful job. And so now we're going to go to our birthdays. If you're celebrating a birthday and we don't know, put it in the chat. Birthday in October. Just let us know what your birthday is. And Katie, let me know if you want me to do my song now and then you bring in the video, or how do I?
Yeah. So Also, I want to just jump on that. Thank you.
Yes, please.
It really has been a great night, and you've been such a wonderful host, Uncle Devin. Thank you so much. So I'll start the video, and you can start along too. But I actually had some questions for you, Uncle Devin.
Sure.
Because I, as I said, I've shouted you out for being on WPFW. I love tuning into your show because I'll be like driving down the road and I'll be like listening to this good jam. And then it's like, oh, I'm singing the ABCs. Oh, okay. And you find wonderful artists. And there's something about children and families music that's just so special and important. And how did you get involved in family music in particular? Like, why is that what you gravitate toward?
Well, actually, like many, I started playing jazz, R&B, hip hop, DC go-go music. I was playing all of that. But when my sister had her first baby in 1989, I became an uncle. And as I was a very active uncle, and she ended up having 4 children, and I would get them all the time. But I didn't feel comfortable letting them hear the music that was on the radio. So I started creating my own music for them. And that's all I really thought about. But as they started letting their friends listen to the music, their friends was like, "Oh, Uncle Devin, I love that song. Can you do another one?" It just grew from there, and then the light bulb just went off one day. I said, "Wait a minute, Uncle Devin show," and that's how I started. So really, it was in 2012 eventually that I decided to look at this as a career as opposed to just a pastime.
Well, so glad that you made this turn. And you guys, we have a really great and wonderful birthday song coming your way it's an original birthday song by Uncle Devin. And also, happy birthday, Arnaé. And also, happy birthday, Miss Alison. I know you celebrated this month as well. And there are other celebrants in the room: Victoria Box, my dad, Wabi Aboudou, Bill Novick, Karen Dale, Kate Hagman, Josephine, Mabel, your dad's in here too, and Bonnie Schuster. I know today's your birthday too. Happy birthday. Happy birthday. So I'll go ahead and share my screen now, and you can get started, Uncle Devin, whenever you're ready.
All right. All right. This is for everybody's birthday. We're going to have some fun with this. Come on, you can dance. Walter Parks. Allison. Here we go. Now go.
It's your birthday.
Go.
It's your birthday.
Go, Bernice.
It's your birthday.
Go.
It's
Annie.
your birthday.
Cause you're looking good.
You know it.
You're feeling good.
You show it.
Let's celebrate today because it is your birthday. Now go.
It's your birthday.
Go.
It's your birthday.
Now dance.
It's your birthday.
Go.
It's your birthday.
Cause you're looking good.
You know it.
Like feeling good.
You show it.
Let's celebrate today because it is your birthday. Happy birthday. Happy birthday. Oh, happy birthday. Oh, happy birthday. Oh, happy birthday. Happy birthday, Olive. Happy birthday. Oh, happy birthday, Vance. Happy birthday. Happy birthday. Happy birthday, Billy. Happy birthday, Ralph. Happy birthday. Happy birthday. Happy birthday. Oh, Paul. Happy birthday. Karen. Happy birthday. If you're turning 1, then let's have fun. And if you're 2, then you're feeling brand new. And if you're 3, then you gotta be me. And if you're 4, you gotta ask for more. And if you're 5, you got to keep it alive. And if you're 6, put it right in the mix. And if you're 7, you know that you're clever. And if you're 8, you gotta love, not hate. If you're 9, got to keep it alive. And if you're 10, you got to plan to win. And if you're 11, listen to Uncle Devin. And if you're 12, got to love yourself. Cause on this day, when your mother gave birth, a new life, you are here on earth. So all I got to say is go, cause it's your birthday. Happy birthday, Kathy. Happy birthday, Art. Happy birthday, Tillery. Happy birthday, Joe. Happy birthday, Arnaé. Happy birthday. Oh. Happy birthday, Ada. Happy birthday, Bonnie. Happy birthday. Happy birthday. Oh. Happy birthday. Oh. Happy birthday. Oh. All right. It's good to see all the birthdays. Josephine, happy birthday. Happy birthday, Paige. And Dick Graham, yes. Happy birthday, Ann. And Natalie, happy birthday to you. And David Gonzalez, love it. Andrea, happy birthday. Happy birthday, all the sign. Paulette, yes. Pierre, happy birthday. And Tom Paxton, happy birthday. Gotta give a shout out to my nephew, Ralphie, happy birthday. Happy birthday. Happy birthday. Happy birthday, everybody. Happy birthday. Happy birthday.
Woo!
Great job, Katie. That was awesome.
Oh, wow. Woo, that was excellent. Excellent. I was just like, oh. What a wonderful birthday song. Thank you, Uncle Devin, for sharing that with us. Yes.
You're welcome. And I want to thank again, Busy, you, Katie, Munit, everyone affiliated with Carpe Diem. And thank you for letting me be a part of the Carpe Diem Rebels Community Family Sing. It's been such an honor and a pleasure. And thank you for keeping family music and all of us alive and creating this platform for us.
Thank you so much, Devin, for hosting. And Katie, thanks for that fabulous birthday video. And happy birthday to everyone who appeared in the video and everyone who did not. And just a reminder, if you have a November birthday, send it to Katie, your date and your photo, birthdays@carpediemarts.org. We love celebrating birthdays. And so November 21 is our next Community Family Sing. And mark your calendars, December 21 and every month after that. I do want to give a quick shout out also to members of our Carpe Diem staff who are in the room. Denise Jones, Diane Dowling, Katie, of course, Katie Aboudou, Munit Besfin, Joe Rossi, and I think Ashley is here too, Ashley McKinnon. So thank you all for your great work in the world. We really appreciate it. And again, thanks to the incredible singers, song leaders, recording artists. Devin, can't wait to see you again. Molly Hickman and Alison Crockett, Brendan Taaffe, Arnaé Batson. And yes, be sure to follow all of these wonderful artists on Facebook and wherever else you can. Sign up for Alison's classes, the jazz vocal workshops. Those are going to be awesome. And yes, thank you again, everyone, for being here with us too. Really appreciate it. And for your support of Carpe Diem. And thanks to Stu Hickman for being our official photographer. Yeah. So can we unmute so everyone can say their thank yous?
Oh, hey guys. First, I want to say you're lovely people. What a lovely lineup you have, Busy. I want to put you on my podcast soon, and I'm thinking of making it with Uncle Devin, because he's the boss.
Yeah.
No special people with Uncle Devin.
Thank you. Matthew's coming to us from Philippines. No, is it Philippines? I think it is. Yes, a radio producer from down there. Thank you, Matthew.
Yes, sir. I'm a podcaster, not radio producer. I'm a podcaster and a blogger.
There you go. Radio podcaster. Thank you, Matthew.
So I'm inviting everyone to unmute. I can't find out how to.
Can we hear from you now, Claudia Zane?
Thank you. Thank you, Benji. Thank you, Uncle Devin.
Thank you so much. Love you all.
Shout out to Dan and Claudia Zane.
It was awesome. Thank you so much.
I want to shout out our board member, Josephine Garnham.
Thank you, BC. This was amazing.
I gotta shout out Dan and Claudia. You're awesome. Can you say something, Dan and Claudia?
Oh, Dan and Claudia Zanes are in the room with us too. That's so awesome.
Hey, what ridiculous hour is it in the Philippines?
Wait, tell us something, Dan and Claudia.
Dan and Claudia are the art experts. They're the ones who spotted the artwork on the wall.
Yep.
The collectors, y'all. They class up the joint. Y'all class up the joint here.
Level up. One up. Well, then, Claudia, you're
I think
one up
Dan
stuff.
has a family in to knowing about that.
Oh gosh.
Well, and Arnaé, you classed up the joint with those new glasses. Rocking those.
Oh yeah.
Birthday glasses. You look gorgeous.
Do we still have Elise Witt here? Because you're cool, Elise.
Yeah, Elise, let's everyone be reminded that November 4th is the deadline to send in artwork for something Ready or Not project.
Oh, thanks for shouting out Julie Andrews. She's my favorite.
And Fannie Lou Hamer's birthday was also, it was the 7th.
Need Julie Andrews.
Oh.
Need Julie Andrews in our lives, right?
So, Arnaé, with your black hoodie, I thought you were wearing a crown. It's just your hair.
I love it.
I'm trying to hide the big ears here, so I figured I would cover.
Dan, what do you think of tonight? Dan.
And I want to also give a big shout out to Joe Rossi and the Daily Antidote, a song. Many of the people come through the Daily Antidote every day at 12 noon East Coast time. So tune in when you can.
Yo, Dan Zanes, what do you think of tonight?
Loved it.
I'm happy to see you, Matthew.
Lovely to see you all. Thank you.
This
for
was
another
incredible.
wonderful evening.
Thank you so much.
Happy birthday, everybody.
Goodbye.
Thank you, Storm. I love the hat.
Be in touch with us, carpediemArts.org. Thanks again. We'll see you soon at the Daily Antidote.
Thanks, Susie.
Thank you. Wonderful job.
Bye, Katie.
Bye.
Bye bye.
Bye. Almost stay safe.